Yo, it's your boy. Back for another one. I'm gonna keep this one short. I just want to give a special shout out to my subscribers and supporters. I do this for y'all. I just do this for everybody because I'm just focused on getting the truth out. I know it's not about, to me, it's not really about views and content. I feel that there are people out there that do a good job of touching on the subjects, which allows me to stay in the trenches to get the news out and deal with the Illuminati on a different level. That's really all I'm here for. Like I said, they are my addiction. I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with their destruction. I'm obsessed with their defeat. That's really all I'm here for. It's been tremendous support. I know sometimes I focus so much on the negative people, but I got to give a special shout out to the positive people. In about 2 weeks since I really started uploading content, because that little short that I did of that Will Smith slap, that was really just a test. I wanted to see how far that would go, because I wasn't gonna post content until people stopped talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock, and that was supposed to be my first upload. But that took too long. I started recording content anyway. I decided to upload it based on a situation where I was on a panel, I was being trolled, and the person just allowed it to happen because it was just about content to them, I guess. I don't know. I don't got no hard feelings towards people. Like I said, I'm not really here to beef with people or anything like that. I'm not trying to be one of them channels where I'm stuck in the beef sector and that's just my algorithm. I'm not trying to do that. There's some people that do that, and then you're kind of forced into a corner where you always got to keep making the same content to be relevant. But it's kind of sad because a lot of people got a lot of bright minds where they don't have to entertain this stuff. I mean, you put us right where they want us. They want us divided. They want us attacking each other all the time. I mean, most of these issues that people got problems with people, they could have been talked out. 9 out of 10 problems in life, they could be talked out. I mean, I've made peace with people that have really done me wrong just because, so I could sleep good at night. Because it doesn't matter what people do to me, but I'm responsible for my own actions. Then I gotta stand before God and explain to Him why I did what I did, what I said. So with saying that, I'm gonna focus less on the negative content. I know there's a couple people still talking, still lying, but I'm gonna let God sort that out, because God always deals with people that way. That's where people really should stop playing, because if somebody was meant to spread a message and send a message, that means you shouldn't never try to interrupt that message, because these views, these dreams, these visions and everything else that not only me but a lot of people have, that comes from above, that comes from the man upstairs, that comes from the God Almighty, the only one I'll bow to, the only one worthy of praise, the only one worthy of glory. That's God. He didn't have to wake us up this morning, but He did. He chose to, out of His mercy. You gotta think about all the bad stuff we did in life, but God still shows us mercy. I mean, people could talk about, why does God allow this? Why does God allow that? Stop pointing the finger at God and point the finger at yourself. Look at the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror. Fix yourself. Stop blaming everything on God. I mean, you're starting to see right now the results of a nation that's not in sync with God. It says in the Bible, a nation that forgets God will be turned into hell. If you look at Old Testament Israel, every time they stray from God, they got wicked rulers. Now what do we have today? We got wicked rulers. Like I said, I was going to keep this short. I was going to keep this one under 2 minutes. But once again, a special shout out. Thank you to all my supporters. There's too many of you to name. I'll name some. Eve, thank you. Always there for inspiration. Always there giving me advice. Saida, Dirty Kenzo, Bonnet, BDB. There's a lot of you people I can name. I mean, BDB, he catches a lot of flack, but in my opinion, he got the dopest setup there is on YouTube. If you look at his setup, BDB is, by the way, stands for behind the bar. Yeah, he's trolled me, but I've trolled him. But that's just how it is. We don't take it personal at the end of the day. We just we're just comedians, so we just say what we say. You know what I mean? I mean, he has tough skin. I got tough skin. We could take a joke. So don't take what he says personal. What he does personal. He just doing his thing. You know what I mean? I'm not so focused on if people's not talking about the things that I'm talking about, because we're all different and everybody got their own views, and people can run their channels how they want to run it. I'm more focused on the people that all they want to do is beef, or all they want to do is have drama or cause drama. There's a lot of people out there that do that. For what reasons? You gotta ask them that though. But my intentions are, I'm pretty open to my intentions. My intentions is the Illuminati, their defeat, their destruction. Somebody tells me I can't do something, I'm gonna do it to prove them wrong, then rub it in their face. But that's just me. I don't believe in that. Oh, what can you do? I could do plenty. I've done plenty. If I really wanted to, I could post my accolades and people be like, "Dag, this guy's really for real." But it's not about that. It's not about me. It's about the message, though. I try to keep myself in the background and focus on the message. This is about y'all. This is about defending y'all rights, our rights. Because if us, the 99%, don't come together, all is lost. We don't have no chance outside of that. And add that into, we need to turn back to God as a nation. Once we do that, it's game over for the Satanists, for the Illuminati. What can they do after that? Anything they do, they need permission for. That's how it works in the spiritual realm. Evil just can't flourish so openly without permission. Sometimes that permission is the things people allow. If you sit back, you don't defend children, you don't stand for what's right, and you let the media and government dictate to you what's right and wrong, God steps back and be like, okay, you can have your God, but your God, small g, emphasis small g, but your God, when you serve your small God, your non-living God, not able to answer prayers, provide blessings. When you serve that comes with consequences, because you're not really serving that. You're not really serving government or anything else. You're serving a one world agenda. You're actually helping them achieve their goals of a one world government, one world currency, which leads us into the book of Revelation. And that's the trajectory that we're on right now. Now, one thing about God is that we are the authors of our fate, if that makes any sense. What I mean by that is we can get a lifeline just by us turning back to God, just by us doing the right thing, just by us denouncing evil. That's just how God works. Well, anyway, this was longer than I planned it to be, but a special shout out to my supporters. I was checking my email and I seen a message, 400 views, but it's now like 753 or something like that. Over 50 subscribers, because YouTube sends you messages in your email, letting you know your milestones. And that's something I want to celebrate with my subscribers and supporters, and thank you very much, because without you, I would not have a channel. Without you, I will not have the views or the likes. It's not about the views and the likes, but at the same time, you gotta get the message out somehow, some way, so you need those views and those likes. But it's not an emphasis on that. I'd rather be focusing on the Illuminati. I never planned on making videos about people or anything like that though, but that's also a character flaw I gotta correct within myself, because I don't have to respond to every situation. I always let God handle things and let God sort the situation out. But anyway, thank you again. Thank you very much. That comes from the bottom of my heart. And that's all I got. And I'll catch you on the next one.